Hello well-wishers and welcome to my channel Aspiring Minds. In today's video, we are going to do a poem called A Red Red Rose, written by Robert Burns. So grab your virtual seats and let's begin this poetic journey. Robert Burns, also known as the Bard of Ayrshire, was a Scottish poet, lyricist who was born in 1759. He is widely regarded as the national poet of Scotland and is celebrated for his works both in Scots and English. He is known for his romantic and lyrical poetry, which often deals with themes of love, nature, and the human condition. Now, this poem was written in the year 1794. The poem reflects on Burns' romantic sensibility and is considered a classic example of his ability to express deep emotions through simple and beautiful language. The speaker in the poem expresses his unconditional love for his beloved, comparing it to the beauty of a red rose. So, the central message of the poem revolves around the theme of enduring and everlasting love. The speaker has used vivid imagery to convey the deep sense of emotions that he experiences on spending time with his dear beloved. Overall, the poem is divided into 4 stanzas. Let us have a look at stanza 1. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. The word sprung is the past tense of spring. Oh, my love is like the melody that's sweetly played in tune. So in this stanza, the speaker compares his love to a freshly bloomed red rose and a sweetly played melody. Melody is when, a soft, beautiful tune of music is being played. So the use of this language creates a deep impact on the reader right from the beginning of the poem, and it also expresses the intensity of the speaker's love, the beauty of the speaker's love, how deeply he loves his lover that he is comparing her to a red rose and also to the beautiful sound of music. Now let us have a look at stanza 2. So fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I. So here he is telling that you are very beautiful looking lady. The word bonny lass means looking very beautiful. So the speaker describes his beloved as being fair, and it also expresses the depth of his love. And then what does he say? And I will love thee still. Thee means you, my dear, till seas the gang dry. That is, he is making a promise that until the seas go dry, I am going to love you, and that is something which can never happen. At least we've never seen it till the time we exist in this world. Till now I have never seen the seas running dry. It is going to be literally the end of the world if we see the seas drying. So he's saying that is how much committed I'm going to be in expressing my love to you, that I'm going to love you forever, eternally, emphasizing how his love is not affected by any of the external temptations. In stanza 3, he continues with the idea of the sea. He says, till all the seas gang dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun, I will love thee still, my dear, while the sands of life shall run. Now this stanza reinforces, again emphasizes the commitment of the speaker to his love, and he uses an exaggerated sense of imagery because this is something which is a very hi-fi example he is giving. First of all, the seas cannot run dry. Secondly, the sun cannot melt the rocks. That is nearly impossible. And he's saying, while the sands of the life shall run. So we've seen how we all must have had that hourglass with which we could record time, right? So that is just for 1 hour, 2 hours. I've never seen a very large sand glass. So he's saying as if the seashore is like the sand glass until that happens. So the sands of the life running signify the passing of time. That is, the speaker's love is going to continue even though time keeps ticking. His love is never going to discontinue or stop or even become less for that matter. In stanza 4, finally he says, "And fare thee well, my only love, and fare thee well a while, and I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 mile." So in the final stanza, we see the speaker bids farewell, though temporarily, to his lover. He is going to come back. That is what he promises, that he is going to return. Even if the distance between them is vast, it is as much as 10,000 mile, he is still going to put in effort to come back to his beloved. So this conveys the idea that physical separation will not reduce or totally, erase off the love of the speaker, and there is definitely going to be a reunion soon, despite any challenges or obstacles that might come in the way of the lovers. So there are 3 major themes in the poem. First is love and romance. The theme of love and romance is there throughout the poem. The speaker expresses an intense love for his beloved, comparing her to a red rose and a sweet melody. The choice of the red rose, which is often a symbol of love, conveys the depth and passion of the speaker's emotions. The repeated assurance to love that the beloved makes, that is, until the seas go dry, emphasize the everlasting nature of the speaker's love. Next, we see how the poem makes use of rich natural imagery. The comparison of speaker's love to a red rose, the melody, along with that, the red rose, which is a classic symbol of love and beauty, becomes an additional metaphor to express the richness of speaker's emotions. Along with that, the reference to the seas, the rocks, the sun melting create a visual landscape that enhances the overall aesthetic appeal of the poem. And lastly, we see the theme of time and endurance. That is, it reflects the speaker's commitment to love despite any inevitable passage of time. The speaker makes a declaration, that is, until the seas go dry or the rocks melt with the sun, he is going to continue to love his beloved. The final stanza, with its farewell and promise to return, further highlights the idea that love can withstand the test of time and also distance. So therefore we see that this poem portrays the theme of love beautifully. The poem not only celebrates the intensity of romantic emotions but also explores the nature of love, tying it to the beauty of nature and the passage of time. So that's it from this video. I hope you liked it. Do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more such future updates. Thank you for watching. Bye.